I like it already. Hello everybody, welcome to the Sunday stream. Yeah, we're back with Rangers yet again. You guys have not missed anything. I've only gone one day into the future, and I've been trying to loan out Kai Kennedy because at the end of the last episode he was getting a little bit, what's the word? A bit annoyed with me because apparently I didn't loan him out, so he's just not good enough, is he? How are we all doing? Thank you to everyone who's already got involved in the chat. TSM Myth, Bastian, Mikey, how are we all doing? We've already had 3 likes. Thank you so much. If you haven't liked the video, go on, like it now, because there's no better time than now, is there? Why put up tomorrow what you can do today? Exactly. So I'm just going through my scout report because I've realised that I haven't actually looked through my scout report since the end of the transfer window, which is literally a day ago. We kept Morelos, that's the most important thing, and he's not RC, which is even more important because I was hoping, I had a feeling that if I rejected bids from him, he was going to get a bit annoyed with me. It has not happened, which is very, very good indeed. And we're kicking off with the game against Celtic today, so that's going to be interesting, to say the least. It's a massive game already. I'm not going to lie, my tea tastes a little bit like washing up liquid, so I think I might have left some suds in there. Lovely. Very good for your throat. It's really not. Hay fever killing you, Mikey. I know the feeling, mate. It's not so bad for me. I've only recently developed over the last few years or so, but like I've got really puffy eyes at the moment, so if I start crying, it's probably because we've lost to Celtic, but it might be the hay fever. I'm going to blame it on the hay fever. Probably not, though. Oh, God, lovely. Oh, hello. Apparently we should sign Joe Willock. Oh, I could have told you that. I don't need a scouting department to tell me that. I'll wait for a little bit longer so we can get a few more people into there because some of the locals aren't here yet. Adam's not here. There's Jack, of course. I know Jack, but we knew it was coming. We knew the Morelos bid was coming. We all said, just you wait. It'll be deadline day and some Burke will come in and start bidding for him. And funnily enough, what happened? Exactly what we thought would. So I can't say that I'm surprised, or that I'm not. I'm not surprised because we all knew it was going to happen at one point or another. I'm still more annoyed about anything about the bloody Ross County draw. That's what annoyed me more than anything else. I thought that we've been off to a really good start. Celtic had already dropped points, and then what do? We go and draw 0-0 away at Ross County. Apparently the best defensive team in world football. Bastian, no, we didn't, mate. We were 1 point off. We were 1 point off the final stream. We lost to Hearts, and it cost us the title. We also drew with Celtic, but I mean that's not a bad result. But the Hearts one away was a killer, an absolute killer. So no, we lost it on the final day of the season, basically by a point. So not particularly happy about it, but it is what it is. There's Adam. Hello, mate. How are you doing? You alright? Thank you very much for joining the stream, as always. I'm sure Guidi will be along, hopefully, at some point or another. I've got so many scout reports coming in. I can't wait for the Celtic game. I've been pumped all day today. I've already played some FM today, and I don't want to ruin the other saves, but I'm in a good mood. Let's put it that way. So I've already done some recording today for the Leeds episode tomorrow, and I'm feeling pretty good about everything. Yeah, beating Celtic is the priority right now. We have to beat them. This is the year, like at the end of the day, last time, if you look at it, if we'd beaten Celtic every single time, we would have won the league. But we didn't. We gave them a 5-0 win in the first half of the season. Cannot afford to do that again. And I can assure you that I will not let it happen again. We're going through a very nice period of the subs as well, actually. I realised that we obviously got to 600, but like it's gone up again. So like, I'm already at, I think it's like 605, 606 already today, which is really, really nice. I got like 4 or 5 overnight. So if you ever subscribe, thank you so much. It's very, very much appreciated. I don't even know if they're watching. Oh my god, we got a game against Villarreal after that as well. First of the Europa League. I remember saying what did we say last time? I think we were saying that in the Europa League we needed to really try and maybe get to where we did. If we got to where we did last season, that'd be amazing. Quarterfinals is really where we want to get to. I don't really care about who they've signed. I just don't care. We're going to beat them. That's what matters. I'm going to get angry at Neil Lennon. Me and Neil Lennon do not like each other. He was a bit of a so-and-so to me last time we played, so there is no way I'm going to be nice about him. Glad that the weather's good in Scotland, Jack. It's good down here as well, mate, to be fair. But, you know me, to be fair, actually, I've already kind of gone for my walk outside today, so I've already done my bits and bobs, so I'm camped in for the rest of the day doing recording and editing, which is very exciting. Well, I might go and sunbathe in the garden with the cider in a bit. Fantastic. Thank you very much, mate. Thank you very much for the like. But yeah, the 600 is good. On to 700. The road to 1k is paved with bottle jobs. That should probably be like the title of my channel, really, shouldn't it? How the hell means Celtic third? Motherwell. Interesting. They'll drop off, you'd like to think, eventually. Right, okay, so first game of the day is, of course, the Old Firm Derby. We have a better record against Celtic than they do against us, which is always a nice thing to see. Shea Oja is still not fit. That is problematic. Ryan Kent might have to go and play out on the right, actually, today. God, that's annoying. I forgot completely that we didn't have him. That's very annoying. I'm going to bring Savariz in today, actually, instead of Barisic, because I think he might... He's been playing slightly better recently. And obviously we have got the big man for... And I'm going to get Ross McCrory on the bench as well, because he's not exactly done much wrong. We'll put him in for Willem Gubers, because Ross McCrory has been really good when he's played. So, huge game. Hello, Ben. Thank you very much, mate. Thank you as well for the like. Thank you. Like I said, everyone that comes in, please do leave a like. It'd be amazing if we could. And thank you very much for the 600. Like I said, on the road to 100k. And it's paved with bottle jobs. I'm not even going to look at their team. I don't look at their team, then we don't need to worry about it. We're going the same way we play, because we've had a really good record against them, playing the exact same way. I don't see any need to change it. It's huge. This is huge. You'll forgive me if I'm not getting massively stuck into the comment section here. Thank you very much, Mikey. I'm going to, first and foremost, I've got to focus on the game today. That is the most important thing. As Vargas, who I said might tear up the league this year, he's got the ball over in that corner. That's a decent ball in, and a good save there by Zidane from Eduard. We've been quite good defensively recently, so I'm hoping that that can continue. Eduard obviously is the danger man. We need to try and keep an eye on him. He's out on the right today, so you got Christie, McGregor and Vargas as the front four. Okay, that's not awful. They are a bit more solid at the back, in all fairness. Like Jamitsi is a very good signing at this level. He's a particularly good defender, but hopefully that won't matter. How did we keep hold of Morelos? We just said no. We had... What did we have? Was it a £48 million bid yesterday? Came in from Newcastle on the final day. And there was a bit of chat in there. We didn't know whether we should get rid of him or not. I would have taken the money, but it was because it was deadline day and there wasn't really any other kind of option to get in that time. So we would have been without Morelos for half the season, which to me didn't seem right. So I said no, basically. Kent, Jack, Ryan Jack, he just loves against Celtic. He flipping loves it. He loves it, Ryan Jack. I love it. Oh, he pissed me off earlier on this season where he got sent off for no reason. He's not played brilliantly, but my God, does he love a goal against the scum. I absolutely love it. Kent whips it in. Jack, bang, what a goal. He only scores worldies against them as well. They're never sitters, only ever worldies. You absolute beauty. Gretchen! What a start. What a start. They've had more of the ball and all that. It does not matter one jot, mate. It does not matter at all. Yeah, the grind of 2 videos a day, definitely paying off at the moment. But I'm enjoying every single save that I'm doing, so it's not like a chore. I absolutely love it at the moment. Jack to Kent. Kent. Smith Rowe. Oh, Emil, you should have got to that at the end. What are you doing? Oh, no, they're on the counter here. This is where they are quite good. Oh, my God, I forgot about Olivier Incham. Did he even play against us last year? I mean, that is awful. But did Incham even play us against us last year? Don't think he did. Either way, like, it's one hell of a start. An absolute beauty of a start. I could not ask for more than what we're giving right now. Smith Rowe's knackered. But we've got to keep him on. I might bring on Rian as the game goes on. This has been superb. And Morelos hasn't even played well yet this year. That's the most important thing, is that I'm waiting for him to hit some sort of form. He's not even played that well, and we're still winning games, apart from against Ross County. We have Patrick Sam, very pleased with the way things are going. Keep it up. No reason to change anything at the moment. They've not really had a chance yet. Oh, love it. Tastes like... Oh, it tastes like winter berries and soap. I know, he absolutely just loves scoring against Celtic, and I cannot imagine. I mean, Morelos, come on, mate. Oh no, corner. Christie whips it in. Jamitsi heads over the bar. We got an hour to go. Time to bring on a little bit of pace down that wing as well. So on comes Rian, who's not obviously a natural on that position, but he is quite. He's still pretty decent. I mean, now look at Rian Brewster. I think for a guy who's only 20, this guy could be really, really good. I need more from Morelos. I need more from him. Not good enough. It's not good enough. I really think about it. I probably really shouldn't be drinking soapy tea, but it just tastes fine, so it's okay. I don't know where Jack the Celtic fan is. He usually turns up for these bad boys. He takes it all in good stead, actually, to be fair. I quite enjoy it when he comes on. He's pretty easy going about it. Well, Savari's got an injury. That's less than ideal. So Barisic is coming on. That's less than ideal. Savari's is absolutely, like, just knitted into the squad perfectly since we brought him in. He's been so good. Come on, boys. Oh no, Garcia over a free kick, plays it into Uncham. Do I go really defensive? It's not really our style though. I don't really want to change the way that we play. As Brewster makes a decent tackle, they get a bit lucky, and Ahmed whips it in. Good save there by Zidane. No dramas there, mate. And we're just going to try and hit them on the counter. That's got to be the plan. Goal. Okay, we're fine. Okay, great ball, Brewster. Go on, mate. Oh, he's tipped to Morelos. Oh. Oh, what is that? I can't even wear my hat. I'm eating it now because I'm nervous. Morelos, that was terrible. What are you doing? I'm really nervous now. The commentary's going to go a bit quiet here because we've got only 5 minutes of add-ons. What for? There's barely been any bloody highlights. How can you have 5 minutes of added on time? Absolute nonsense. Yes. Beautiful, lads. 1-0. We can grind it out. Like any, but that's less than ideal. Savari's out for 4 to 5 weeks. But we go to the top. 8 unbeaten. Oh, Neil Lennon's a little bit pissy. I got lucky. Well, you can say that, mate. We might have just defended brilliantly. Couldn't care. That's what he thinks. He's an idiot. Oh, get in. Yes. Hopefully. Well, that's the best thing now is that we have laid down the gauntlet. And I've told them that they're a bunch of dirty sods. Oh, I absolutely love it. Oh, Ryan. He's going to get himself a place in the Micromunch Hall of Fame. What a beast. Oh, I am going to have a word with Morelos actually because he has been pretty poor in recent games. But I mean, that is phenomenal. What a start! What a start to the save! Well, not to the save, but I'll wait until he's had his last game because he's still playing at 7.18. So it'd be hard for me to say to him, mate, step up. Oh, I can't believe it. That's a massive statement of intent from Rangers. And the most important thing is, with the addition of Lucas Mai, I look at it now, and you look at that there, in the goals conceded column, barely any. We haven't actually, we conceded 1 in the league, and that was the Hearts. Other than that, we've not conceded a goal, which is pretty good. Pretty good going. I think we're building a really good foundation base here at the club for some big things going forward. But let's not take anything for granted yet. It's only 1 win. All right, we need to make sure that we move on to the next game. That's what Hendo would say. No, it's not bad anymore. We want to focus on the next game. That's an absolutely atrocious one. But beautiful. Love soap. I don't know if any of you knew, but I have soap in my tea. I absolutely adore this so far. I'm so good. Thank you so much for everyone for tuning in as well. It feels like I'm really sharing the success with you guys at the moment, and I love that. It's baking in here. Part of me wants to put the fan on, but it will ruin the kind of sound. So if I start sort of sweating as it goes, let me know. I always like reading up on your guys' say. So, oh yeah, you're doing your Scottish lower league one, aren't you, mate, at the moment? And it's always good for Ben to go on that as well. Yeah, we've all had the really immensely bad runs out of nowhere, and I'm not just talking about FM. Woo! See what I did there? Oh, it's funny. It's a poo joke. Oh, it's brilliant. That's the kind of standard of humour that I reach here. I was gonna say, Ben, yeah, you're doing the Journeyman, aren't you? Is it going as well as us? I mean, if you've been keeping up with TYC, things at the moment are pretty good. Everything is quite rosy in the garden. I don't really care about the Betfred Cup anymore. I don't really care. I just want to go for the league and the Europa League. Don't know why I'm whispering. Oh, yes, it's saving it as well. I'm so happy. What a start. That's made me so pleased. Now what do I do? What do I do against Villarreal? I think I might play the first game against Villarreal and against St Mirren, and then put the youngsters or the reserves out against Motherwell. I think that might be the best shout. I think we should probably do that. Yeah, I think I'm going to do that, because it's not too much to ask them to sort of like step in and play well for a couple of games on the trot. Shojo is not going to be playing this game, no chance. I need to rest him up properly, because the last thing I want to do is have him get really tired and then get another injury, because he's crucial to this. The fact that we won that game without him as well just goes to show how much talent we have actually got in this squad now, and the depth is just much better. Who is this boy? Coledio. Blimey hell, he's quite good. Right, we'll look at that later. We don't have to worry about that until January, do we? Really, let's face it. Plus, I don't have any money left, do we? Why can't you donate? Oh, what, on this channel? Obviously, if you were looking to donate, Bastian, that's lovely. Thank you very much. The reason you can't donate is because I haven't monetized anything on this channel. I don't have enough subscribers to monetize everything, and as I've said before, I probably wouldn't start trying to monetize it until we had, like, I don't know, over 1,500 subs, maybe more, you know, and then I don't know. But thank you. If you wanted to donate, Bastian, thank you so much. I mean, that's lovely. I'm a little bit taken aback by that. Thank you. I don't know if anyone would be interested in ever doing that. If I did, obviously got to the stage where we could bring in donations, but if you would love to, thank you. But don't worry about it now, mate. Save your money. There are much better causes than me at the moment. It's okay. We've got to win this, really, ideally. I fully expect us to win this game. I know Villarreal are good, but we're playing some really good football at the moment. So I reckon we can win this, especially at Ibrox as well. At home, we're pretty decent. I've also realised I've got Alberto Moreno at the back, so if we can't win that, then there is no hope. Oh, God, I needed that. Thank you. This is great. Oh, don't worry, Ben. You'll get other jobs, mate. There will be other jobs. Don't you worry. Just always say that you've learnt from your mistakes and you'll be fine. I mean, that's what I've done. I've got God knows how many jobs so far in my bloody save. First target. Go on, Matty Cash. Off you go, mate. Go on. Oh, he's absolutely roasting that. Don't hit it. Morelos has missed. Somehow. Oh, Alfredo. What was that? What was that? For hit on, though. Oh, God. I know him. Hey, he's pulled up with an injury. Unlucky Chukwueze. He must have pulled up with an injury. Yeah, he just hasn't got the injury icon, but he definitely pulled up there. Of that, I'm 100% sure. We were lucky there because he was flying through on goal. So he'll be fine. He'll be fine. Getting sacked is all part of the management curve. So trust me, I know these things. It'll be fine. Just keep doing what you're doing, Ben. You'll be fine, mate. Just have a philosophy. Go in there, implant your philosophy. Find a tactic that works. Go in there and stick with it. Morelos is beginning to annoy me now. That's a 6.4. Didn't Ben say yesterday that he predicted he'd go 10 games without scoring a goal? Why? You've cursed him. Why? 0-0 at the break. So they... I'm pleased, actually. I'm not that annoyed. Seems to lose focus. No, okay, you want to talk about it? Because I'm not happy. I'm not happy with you, Alfredo. Love it. He's losing focus, and yet he's being an egg. I might have to drop him. Bring Rian in. Might have to happen. I'm definitely going to have a chat with him. And then just, like you said, I can do it now. If he still plays at 6.4 after this, I can have a crack at his form after that. Because you know what happens. If you have a crack at them, when their form still says 7.18, even if it was 5 games ago that you scored, they get upset because they go, well, actually, I'm not in that bad form, because they take it over the last 5 games, so I couldn't have a go at him then, but I will do after this game if he doesn't turn it on, which it doesn't look like he's going to be fair. It just looks like he's not really that bothered, and it's beginning to piss me off a little bit. Maybe we should have taken the 48 million. No, because there's still time for him to turn this around. I just need to have a chat with him. Ontiveros, I mean, that's an awful effort. I mean, this game has been absolutely piss poor in every department. Gonna take him off. Ah, enough, mate. You're not performing. Off you come. Off you come. Hauling him off. I know you won't be happy, but I don't care. If you don't pull it out, mate, then you've got nothing. Then you should always pull out when you're not performing well. That's a really bad message, Mike. I'm so sorry. It's only because I would know about it. Cleverly on the ball. Go on, mate. Forward you go. Hadji. God, just a 1-0 win would be brilliant here. It makes a really, really good start. And the sooner we can get out of this bloody Europa League group, the better. That's what I think. Hadji to Cleverly. Remember last year we got Arsenal and we still managed to do really, really well. It'd be great to top the group this year and see if we can... I mean, how the hell have we missed that? It's literally 4 yards out. Oh, God's sake, how we missed that. Come on, Cleverly. Brewster, Smith Rowe, Hadji. Brewster! At least we've had a clean effort on target, which I've actually seen, and the goalkeeper's actually had to do something. It's just so annoying. Thank you, everyone, obviously, for tuning in today as well and watching the save, as always. It really means a lot for you guys taking time out of your day to come and sit down and watch me try and win at FM. So thank you very, very much. It really does mean quite a lot. I love the streams. It's probably my favourite part of the channel at the moment. We love a good stream altogether, don't we, to be fair. I'm going to take Hadji off as well because he's not played pretty... Ultimately, a 0-0 is not the end of the world. It's still pretty decent, isn't it? It's not like it's a massive defeat or anything. But I think... I can't help but feel like when we play at home, we should win. And if they do get a winner here, it's going to break my heart a little bit. It's good header by Cash there. Oh, they're giving the ball away to Ryan Kent. Go on, Brewster. I can see him. He's in. Ryan. Oh, flipping hell. Why not just dolly drop it to him? It's like dolly mixtures. It's just awful. Absolutely atrocious finish. I never thought I'd have misfiring strikers at Rangers. I thought that'd be the one thing I don't have to worry about. Barisic to Haribo. He must have heard me mentioning dolly mixtures because he's obviously a bit upset. A different suite has come onto the scene. Come on, get stuck in. Fodes hits it long. Only as far as Cash. We've been the better team. There's no getting around it, which is one thing that's quite nice to see, is that we are outplaying Villarreal, who are a recognised European side, so this is good from us. Good from Cleverly to Jack. I've been really impressed with Tom Cleverly, actually. He's just sort of knitted everything together really nicely. That's a good ball to Smith Rowe. I've been a little less impressed with. Barisic whips it in. We've not got there Cleverly. Jack, go on, Ryan. I know you love a long shot. Haribo. Back to Cleverly. Great ball. Ryan Kent tees it. Brewster. He's offside, isn't he? And now he's offside. I saw it. Oh, it's fuming. How? Oh, Ryan. Damn it. At least Brewster finished it, but it's so annoying. I knew we'd missed it. I knew that he was offside from the minute they played the sodding ball through. Unbelievable. Don't you dare score. Don't you dare. You don't deserve it. Great tackle by Smith Rowe. Well done, mate. Oh, I can't believe it. I was thinking at the same thing, actually, is that I'm actually thinking about maybe moving the streams to the evening instead of the afternoons, because ultimately I won't be going back to work this week, but I may well be going back to work the week after. So if people are going back to work... No, he's not going anywhere. If people want to go back to work or are going back to work, let me know. And then obviously, because as much as I'm loving it, I also want to get views on the channel and obviously keep the stream going. I want everyone to try and join in as much as physically possible. So what I think we need to... there, good, Morales should hopefully pick it up now. So what I was thinking is that we'll just move them until the... we'll just move them out to the evenings instead of the midweek. Would that work better for everybody? I know, it feels like a defeat, but it shouldn't be, but it feels like it is, do you know what I mean? But ultimately, they're probably, on paper, a slightly better team than we are, so I'm going to take it as that. But, you know, I'll happily take 0-0s when we're not playing very well going forward. I've always stated that I would much rather draw than lose. As long as you stay unbeaten, it's not that bad, do you know what I mean? And then you throw some wins in there as well. That's not that bad. But yeah, I think what we might start doing, and I might start trying to get into the habit of doing it, is obviously moving the streams to the evenings, if that works better for everybody. Because, like I said, I think a few more people will probably be on then as well. So I think from here on in, maybe we can start coming maybe 7:30, 8ish, if that works better for everyone. But what I'll do then, I'll try and start doing it from like this week. So on Tuesday and Thursday this week, we'll have later streams in the evening and stuff. So obviously it's a bit freer for everyone else. There won't be another one tonight, as far as I'm aware. If that is okay, mainly just because I've got more recording and stuff I need to do. I've got absolutely loads that I need to edit and get done. Because like I said, I'm still going to try and maintain the standards. Yeah, like I said, the stream isn't just moving just because of you, Adam, mate. Don't get me wrong and stuff. Like, obviously, I'd love to have you involved in everything, but if you can't make it, you can't make it. But the real reason is that when everything kind of goes back to normality, I'll be at work, so I can't do 2 o'clock in the afternoon as well. But I want to keep the save going, so the idea is that I can move it to an evening one, because A, we'll probably also get more viewers, because obviously the weather isn't that great and people won't really be out that much at night and stuff, especially on a midweek night. And number 2, it's just that it worked better for me personally, my schedule. Tuesday and Thursday evenings, and I know that I can just keep off because that's my streaming night, and it gives me time to focus on like all the other saves on the other days, which would make more sense to me. And if it makes more sense to everyone else, then that's obviously brilliant. If that is okay with everybody, obviously. Oh my God, Motherwell have beaten Celtic. Celtic having an absolute shocker to the start of the season. If we do not capitalise on this, I'm going to be flipping fuming. Barisic's picked up an injury. Cornwall's picked up an injury. I might have to bring Jordan Jones onto the bench. I hate saying it, but I'm going to have to, aren't I? I'm going to take Glenn Kamara off and I'm going to bring him onto the bench. Ryan Jack's tired. So I'll bring Haribo on. Smith Rowe's knackered as well. I've got problems now, haven't I? Oh God, what do I do? John Jones, can you play out there? And then maybe, oh God. I'll bring Ryan Kent. I just need Kent to get through this. I don't really care. I don't care about the I'll also bring McCrory on because he's been really good. I don't really care at all about the Betfred Cup without sounding horrible. Don't care at all. So really, yeah, I need Morelos to turn up today. Go passionately say, I fully expect you to win this match. Then I don't know why I just said pressure. I didn't mean to do that. And then I'm going to passionately say, I want you to go out there and grab some goals. He's motivated, Morelos. This is your kind of game, Alfredo. This is your kind of game. We're going to go attacking straight from the off. I'm not pissing about. We're going to go straight for it. Go straight for the throat. Let's get this one nice and early, and then I can rest players up, please. That's got to be the plan. And it's not going to plan because they've already had the first shot, so that's a bit upsetting. There you go, that's better. We've had 2 right back. Come on, boys. Barisic, over this corner. Whips it in. Come on, where are you? Malt. I love it, Malt. Oh, hello. What's going on here? Okay. Thought we might have come out as a really weird highlight, but hasn't Patterson? Yeah, good ball. I really rated McCrory, actually, the way he's played so far this season. He's played 2 games. He's got 2 goals. He's been really, really good. Barisic from McCrory. Great ball there to Jordan Jones. Go on, mate. I'm expecting a bit more from you then. This is a chance to work your way back into the side. I thought he was going to get a pen there, but he hasn't. He's annoyingly stood on his feet, which is very irritating. Goldson, McCrory, come on. Lucas. I love Lucas, thank God he's here. Barisic, yeah, to Haribo. Jordan Jones. Go on, get it onto Morelos' head. Somebody. Patterson, Morelos. Yes, there you go. We had to have a little chat with him. He's back. He's back in scoring. No worries, Basti. Enjoy your ice cream, but you've got to let me know what flavour it is when you get back, because that's the most important thing. Sorry, Ben. No, mate. Incorrect. I told you he'd score. Don't doubt it. He's not peed off about the Newcastle thing at all. He's just been a little bit complacent. But the big man is back. Yes. See, told you not to worry about it. We did the right thing in keeping him. Don't you worry. I know what we're... Well, I think I know what I'm doing. Sometimes. He would have gone on a bad goal streak if he'd been annoyed about the move, but he wasn't, and that's the most important thing. Get in! I need to check the league table. What does this mean for the league table? It means that we're level on top with Motherwell, but more importantly, we open up a 6-point gap over Celtic. 6 points! Exactly. Lol indeed, which is not a phrase I particularly use. It's for the cool kids. Ryan Kent, go on, bury it. I mean, yes, Ryan. Yes, Ryan. Well, can he be the Shea Ojo of this season? Quite possibly. That's his 9th goal of the season already. Great ball in from Nathan Patterson. We're giving St Mirren the run around, and I absolutely love it. Oh, it's like heaven. Feels like heaven. So good. Oh, it feels so good to me. Praise, boys. Oh, absolute scenes. What, Morelos? He's in the chat. He's absolutely loving it. He's just trolling everybody. Morelos, oh my god, yes, he's pumped now. He's absolutely pumped. I have a great relationship with Morelos. He loves me and I love him, and I don't care what any of you say. No one can stop it. Ryan Kent, back to my... I mean, let's hope that like the SPFL don't like investigate it or anything, otherwise me and him could be in a bit of trouble. Feels like heaven. Just because I don't think you're allowed to have like player-manager relationships. Anyway, 2-0 at the break. Been very, very good, and more importantly now, I can rest up Ryan Kent. Off he comes. He's a team leader now, which I didn't know. So I'm going to bring on Rian, and then Barisic is really tired as well, so I might bring on Matty Cash and then swap him and Patterson. So there you go. Yes! I'm so happy right now. Get in. Oh. You've got to be enjoying this. We're 6 points out of Celtic at the start of the season already, and that is worth a like in itself. So if you are enjoying the stream, go on, drop a like, go on. To be fair, actually, we've already got 5, which is great. But if you haven't done already, or I'll set Morelos on you, I would never do that. I'd never use him as a weapon. He's too powerful. I've taken off the wrong bloke, haven't I? Barisic is still playing. I've taken off Nathan Patterson. I didn't mean to do that. Did it not? Oh. That is awful. Yeah, that is the plan, mate. Chocolate, mint, or strawberry. Wow. I do like a mint chocolate. I do like a mint chocolate one, but I love strawberry as well. It's probably one of my favourite. The only thing I like more than that was like banana Nesquik milkshake, which is literally like the best thing since anything. Apart from obviously Ribena, which as we all know is my nectar of the gods. If they score this, I'm going to be fuming. They haven't. It's okay. We can all relax. I already buggered this up, didn't I? Well, Barisic. I'm going to take Hadji off, and let's bring on Tom Cleverley actually. Then we can put Haribo up into that role there. There you go. That'll do. That'll do. Beautiful. I know you have, Adam. I've already seen the likes flying in, mate. So thank you very much. Obviously, it was really nice that we already had 2 likes before the stream even started today. So everyone knew it was going to be a good one. You guys preempted it. So thank you very much. I need some water now because I've got the soapy suds taste in my mouth again. Oh. Smells like cleanliness. Oh, Alfredo hits the bar. I'm really happy actually to get him back fit and firing. If we can do that, we're going to be an absolute business. Top footballer, top team, top manager. That's what I want to say. Was off Zidane. Is amazing, Zidane. I have to say, if there's one bargain that I think we're going to be... Yeah, funnily enough, Jack, look at that, mate. You've literally just mentioned Zidane. I was going to say the exact same thing. If there's one thing we've done brilliantly was getting Zidane in on the cheap, because I think he could potentially be a really, really top quality goalkeeper. And I really don't want to sell him at all. But like, obviously, if we do, then then we're going to get big bucks in for him. And at the moment, he's only conceded 1 goal in the league, and barely any overall. So at the moment, it looks like we're doing the business. So we're top, only on goal difference, and we've got Motherwell in the cup. So I'm not really worried about that, but I do want to maintain the momentum. That's the most important thing, is obviously maintaining momentum in this title race. But I do trust the boys maybe to do the business, and then we can come back. I'll tell you what I'll do actually. It's not often I do this, but I am actually going to go to the training calendar. Let's do physical. Let's go recovery, and then we will give the boys a rest. So we'll give them 2 days off. I don't mind, but I just need to try and make sure everyone's fit. So let's give the boys 2 days off and see if we can kind of get everyone back fit and firing for the Motherwell game. So hopefully, like, if we don't give them a bit of training, we can get those match sharpness and the fitness back and conditioning back up to like 90% or so, and then they can get through that game. And then obviously we'll have a good game against Hibs at the weekend as well, I hope. But I mean, at the moment, you literally could not ask for a better start to the season, other than potentially having beaten what's their face? Who's this boy? I don't know why. I just automatically thought that's really cheap. Okay, well, I'll keep an eye on him. I always like a centre-back partnership. Remember, we did sell Edmondson on the final day of on deadline day. Oh, don't say that, mate. You know, you're putting the pressure on me now, Jack. Don't say that. Gonna go unbeaten till the end of the league. Oh, don't say it, man. Don't. I'm feeling pressured now. I feel like there's expectation, and we all know I don't deal well with expectation. Expectation leads to bottle jobs, and I am a king of bottle jobs. Maybe apart from Dr. Benji. He's the only other one I know that can bottle stuff as much as I can. There's one trait I've kind of got from him that I really wish I hadn't. Oh, hello. Marlo Gusto. I mean, he looks solid. Yeah, scout him. Sorry, I'm just doing a quick bit of scouting. Let's just go through that. I usually obviously look at them a bit better, but while we're in the interim and we haven't got anything to worry about, I'm just going to go through all the scout reports quickly and just get through that. Acknowledge, yeah. Scout report, yeah. He looks very good from Leeds as well. I might be able to get him in. Acknowledge. You know who I do really want, because I signed him on my Leeds save and he's been absolutely brilliant for me, is Ricardo Kishner. He's so good. He's so good. He's probably a bit, I think he'd be 26 in this now, so he's probably a little bit older than what I would be looking for, because obviously we're trying to build a young squad that's going to dominate Scottish football for a while and then start challenging on European fronts. But I mean, maybe as a kind of backup option, he'd be brilliant. He's been so good on my Leeds save. Honestly, he's unreal. Yeah, the clever jinx indeed. I'm feeling tense now. I'm really, really tense. Good Club Bruges after this. God, we're starting with all the difficult ones in the Europa League, aren't we? Well, let's try and beat Motherwell. Get that one done and dusted. Right. How's everyone looking? See that the fitness now is much, much better. That's much more like it. I'm going to get Sibley on the bench, actually. He's not played yet. I'm also going to give Matt Seamer a run out. Let's take Lucas Mai off for a bit. Let him just rest up. And same with Hadji. I'll bring Smith Rowe on. He can play in behind. And Kent's still playing, isn't he? Yeah, Kent's playing. And I'll leave Jordan Jones on, but let's get Goovers on the bench and take Hadji off. So we're going for a little bit of actually, we love Lewis Ferguson, because remember, Lewis Ferguson loves playing on that right wing. So let's give him a little bit of a... There we go. I'll take... yeah, we'll go with that. We'll go with that. So we've got the majority of like the first team are out. The majority of the first team are out. I'm not too concerned. I'm not too concerned about it if we go out. Let's just hope that we don't. But obviously, I'm not that bothered if we do. Let's certainly say, pick up from where you left off last time out. It's great. The one thing I do like about the players is that when I say to them, I expect to win or I want you to play well, 9 times out of 10, they kind of respond to it in the way that I would want them to, which is they go, yep, okay, fine. And yeah, they actually rise to the expectation. The last thing I hate is when people feel pressured by it. It's like, you're a team that are expected to win things, therefore expect me to want to win every game. You can't win anything if you don't win games. Do you know what I mean? So it's a bit annoying when people do that. That's why you need to have the determination and leadership in your team, which is the one thing I thought we were lacking a little bit, but maybe with the addition of Tom Cleverley, we've kind of gone beyond that a little bit. We've got a lot of natural team leaders in this side, which is great. Jones back to Haribo. Oof! Nearly bent that into the top corner. Nearly a stupendous effort. Unlucky Haribo. Apparently we're having a lot of shots, but they're way too out to be a regular threat. Well, we don't worry about that because we've got Ryan Jack, and Ryan Jack is not playing. So forget what I said. Forget what I said, idiot. We've got a few. Well, we've got Ross McCrory, and he loves the long shot. So maybe Ross McCrory is the way forward. We're absolutely battering Motherwell to start this game off as well. We're giving them the right going over here. So you'd like to think it's not going to be too long before we get our goal. I'm going to go attacking as well. Come on, boys. Let's go and get ourselves a goal. Come on, Alfredo. I need you to get into a run, mate. A run of goals in consecutive games is what's required. McCrory. It's fallen its way back up to Barisic. Back to McCrory. I mean, he's done really well to hold onto the ball there. Well done, mate. Smith Rowe. Don't worry. Don't need to rush it. Be patient. I've got a really itchy head at the moment. I think it's just the amount of hats that I'm wearing. Kent. McCrory. Yeah, that's the ball. Barisic. Morelos. Yeah, there you go. It's not the most cleanliness of finish. Cleanliness? It's got nothing to do with being clean. It's not the most finessed of finishes, but it's gone in. He's got goals in back-to-back games. Is he back? Let's bloody well hope so. A hat-trick here would be wonderful, please, Alfredo, if you could. Great ball. We love the great working. And Morelos in the air, on the deck. No matter where, it all ends up in the same place. And that's in the back of the net. Get in. Well happy. Well happy. We're on a roll. We're on a roll. I'm on a boat. I'm not. Polworth. I mean, that's a decent ball. If that's Shane Long, we don't need to worry. There you go. It's fine. Was it Shane Long? I don't know. They've got Long up front. Who is it? I want to know what his name is. We'll check in a minute. If it's Shane Long, then we're fine. We're absolutely fine. I mean, that's a great dummy of a header there. Obviously, knew Haribo was there, clearly. Absolutely clearly. It's not Shane Long. We can relax. It's Chris Long. Barisic whips the ball in. That's decent. What do you reckon then? How long do you reckon we're going to go unbeaten in this league as Morelos just misses about? What to you guys then would be a successful season? Like, yeah, I know we asked it last time, but because now we got to such a good start, it's a case of obviously winning the league's got to be the main priority. But is there anything else you guys? I mean, what do you envisage is the kind of idea? Yeah, he is back, mate. What do you envisage is the idea of this Rangers save? What are we trying to achieve here? Because obviously, there's only so many times, etc., that we might be able to win the Scottish title, and this, that, and the other. I'm not saying that we've already done it. Don't get me wrong, because we're only 6 points ahead, and everything can change. But at the same time, there's that side of me that goes, eventually, I'd like to think that we will win it. But then it's about, well, where do we go from there? Because are we ever really likely to challenge in Europe? Is that going to be easy for us to do? Is that something we reckon that we can do? I need you guys to help me out here, because it's not a save I'm adverse to moving to other places with. So what would you guys suggest in terms of the overall sort of like aim of the save? That's a handball. What would you guys want to see in this save as in like my long-term goal? That's kind of like what I want to know, really, I suppose, because I've been thinking about it recently as well. Invincible like Arsenal. Oh, could you imagine? I mean, that would be excellent. This highlight's gone for a while now, so I'm wondering if there's actually anything going to come from it. If it's just for a corner, I'm not going to be happy, because we all know what happens at corners. Nothing. Barisic whips it in. Matt Seamer has got to get down the training field and learn how to head for a finish rather than just having it clear, because that was awful. Polworth, I mean, that's a better header. Oh, hello, McIver's got on the ball to Polworth, back to I'm not gonna lie, that wasn't in the script. I've been banging on about how great Zidane's been. And that was one of the worst attempts at a save I've ever seen. That was so bad. Right, Jones is coming off because he's done absolutely nothing today. What do I do now? I'll bring Ferguson on. He can go and sit in there. Smith Rowe can go out on the right. We'll get him playing as a winger on attack. And then I'm going to take Patterson off as well. And let's bring Matty Cash on. That's less than ideal. I did not see that coming. Yeah, no, I hope that's the case, Sam. But that can happen in Football Manager quite annoyingly consistently. I really don't want to draw this game. I don't want to go extra time. I don't want to go to penalties. I don't want to replay. I don't know what the crack is with this cup. It's a cup I really just don't care about, and yet I found myself playing it the majority of my first team in it because I just don't want to give any ground to Motherwell, and I want to keep the run going. Get in, Emil Smith-Rowe! Get in! 2-1. Have some of that. Get in. Flipping brilliant. What a flipping wonderful finish that is. A little bit lucky, but we'll go for it. I know, Ben. Oh dear. It's okay. We fixed it. Become good in Europe and dominate in Scotland. Develop all good young talent, then move on after you've done all that. Maybe, yeah. Maybe that's the plan. Maybe I could become Scottish manager. Could you imagine? And actually help Scotland win stuff. That'd be hilarious. That'd be funny if I could. I'd love to try and give it a go, because there's probably quite a good few youngsters in there. Obviously not great to the coefficiency in Scotland I need to work on. I need to get the coefficiency better. So hopefully doing well in the Champions League, because obviously Celtic can't do anything in that bloody competition. They're useless. Yeah, Alfredo is definitely back, by the way. We're just going to put it out there. You know what, actually, because he's doing so well, what we'll do no, actually, I'm going to take off Haribo. I'm going to give Louis Sibley a run out. Go on then, mate. This is your first appearance for Rangers. It's nice and comfortable. Go on and do that. I'd love to. Yeah, maybe that is the good aim of the save. Then it's just for us to try and develop as much talent as I can here, make Rangers into a sort of like powerhouse, and overthrow Celtic as the predominant power in Scottish football, and then move on to another country. Maybe it doesn't have to be England. We could go off and do a country that we haven't done before. Maybe go and try and overthrow PSG over in Italy, in France. Like maybe go and overthrow Juve. That one seems a bit easier because we've got a lot of teams that are really good. There's no real teams in France that really get anywhere near PSG. Maybe apart from Lyon. I've never been very good at the international management side of FM, but I'll definitely like to give it a go. What kind of tea do soccer players drink? I think quite a lot of them actually drink coffee. I think they can drink any kind of tea, to be fair. I think it's more about like the milk that they have in it. They might not get to have like semi-skimmed or whole fat milk. I think the majority of them might have like UHT or 0% fat ones or whatever. I'm not really sure. Hopefully. I can't imagine not having normal tea in my life. I don't know what I would do. Does anyone else here drink tea? Come on, let's be fair. Now let's just open up. This is another one of our like lovely micromunch chatty faces kind of thing where I'm just going to sit here and start talking to you about random stuff. But tea. Who loves tea? There's one person who's already in the chat that I know loves tea, and I'm looking at you, Mikey. But I mean, like, and is there a right way to make tea? And the answer is yes, there is. If anyone in here in this chat puts milk in their tea first, then the tea bag, I'm not going to be happy. Okay, I won't judge you, but I'm not going to be happy. Oh, Bastian, penalty. Mate, that is not the kind of tea I want to drink. But very good. I like it. I can't believe I didn't get the joke like the first time. I didn't realise you were setting it up for one. I feel like a complete idiot. Well done, Alfredo. At least Alfredo is back. Good man. Well done. Happy days. I love that. I might use that, Bastio. If you don't mind. I quite liked that. Never liked tea. Oh, BXR, mate. No. Tea is like... Yes. Tea is quintessentially British. It's just the best thing to go to. It might have been my dad that I get it from. But like literally about, what is it? He has about 10 cups of tea a day. It's ridiculous. I mean, could it get any worse? I would have had Aberdeen over Hearts and Celtic. But again, we're away at flipping Tynecastle. Again. And we all know how I feel about going to Tynecastle. We only just got the win last time. So I don't really fancy doing it again. Yes, Ben, and yes, Mikey. Tea is life, but a tea and biscuit is... Right, okay, well this opens up an entire new... Ooh, this is an entirely new, different type of conversation. Biscuits, right? And tea, yes, of course, but what biscuit? I know a chocolate hobnob's good, Mike, but I'm going to be controversial here. I'm not a big fan of chocolate in my tea. But just, no, don't know why. Just never does it for me. Turning teams into the best team in the country in a different country would make you the best manager in the world, I think. Maybe. Maybe it would. Maybe I am. I'm not. But I could be. Who knows? And an apple juice kind of guy. Yes. Apple juice is solid, along with orange as well. And cranberry. Oh, cranberry juice. Yes, give me some of that as well. There's nothing more refreshing than that, although it does dry your throat out a bit, but it's bloody refreshing. Not Hearts again, correct. And Ribena juice like Milner. I'd love to be like Jimmy Milner. If I could base my life on being like James Milner, then I would. He's absolutely hilarious in everything. I absolutely love James Milner. A man that we should all kind of like live by. I'm very, very... I haven't played Luca Clemenza yet. You might get yourself a chance, mate, because I bought him in for not a lot of money, and I haven't really given him a fair go, to be honest, so I need to make sure I actually give him a go. Tea and biscuit, that's fine, BXR, mate. Yes, that's fine. Yeah, they can come as a package deal. I have no issue with that whatsoever. That is fair enough. We've got Hibs, I just realised as well. And then we've got Club Bruges away in Belgium. Very exciting. Ooh, any biscuits are good, but I don't think I have a favourite with any chocolate or caramel up there. You talk about the digestive one, yeah, well, you can get like the caramel ones as well. They are solid. Yeah, chocolate digestives I can get away with. Normal digestives are like my thing. And who likes warm milk? I do quite like warm milk, actually. now and again. Not that often. I mean, Hearts are struggling here. Celtic have kind of taken out their frustration and beaten them 4-1. We don't need to worry about Celtic anymore. All we worry about now is ourselves. That's all I care about. I'm going to get the first team brigade back together. Shea Ojo is nearly fully fit. His conditioning is fine. I'm going to still play Smith Rowe just for this game because I want Ojo to be back fully fit. I'll bring him on though when required. I might also get on. I'll put Clemenza on the bench just in case. Actually, just in case. The problem I've got is Barisic really more than anything. Can I bring Patterson on? I'll put Patterson on. We'll go for it. We'll do that. We'll give him a little bit of rest. Let's just hope that we can get through this game against Hibs. Custard Creams, decent. Absolutely decent. Yeah, I mean, Jimmy Milner's is like, I think if everyone had like a kind of go-to second favourite footballer, I think James Milner's got to be up there, doesn't he? Because he's just a man. He's just an absolute legend, is Milner. Just minimal fuss, maximum quality, just a Mr. Consistent. Absolutely adore James Milner in every respect. He's so good. Mike, don't make, because you're going to make me want to put the kettle on, and obviously I can't because I'm streaming at the moment. As Hadji bends it in, we're 1-0 up already. Champion! No, don't say it. Don't sing it yet. Don't sing it yet. Oh, mate, you've always got to have cold milk for cereal, surely. You can't have... I just saw your comment, Mikey. Who's warm milk? Always cold milk. You can't have warm milk on cereal, surely. Surely. I mean, no, warm milk's for like when you're about to go to bed, in it, and it like kind of soothes you. Like cold milk in the morning, yes, nice and refreshing, goes well with your cereal. Although if I have it too long, I don't know about you guys, but like, I almost get to the point of which, and it sounds really strange, but it's almost at the point. It's like, is there any point in having milk with Weetabix? And by that I mean, of course there is, because otherwise you're literally just eating dried wheat. But I look at it and go, I hate it when your Weetabix like kind of like disintegrates into the milk, and it just becomes like this kind of really like kind of thin porridge, and it's just like, oh no. Do you know what I mean? No. All wrong. So you kind of have to like literally like wolf it down. You literally have to wolf it down. Oh my god, this is all kicking off. Boiled milk? Never boiled milk. I've never boiled milk. Milner loves his penalties. Yes, he does. Mine is actually warm milk. No, I can't get on board with the warm milk. I just can't. I might try it now that I'm here in isolation, but I just can't see the appeal. I can't see the appeal. Not for me. Not for me. Maybe with porridge, yeah. Obviously, like when you're warming your porridge through, then fine. But no. But then I always have porridge with like chia seeds and peanut butter and a bit of maple syrup. Oh god, yes. Hadji whips it in. He's nearly scored. Morelos has though. Oh, the big man. Oh, the big man is back. I know, yeah, but this is why we come for the chat, isn't it, Adam? Like, it's just we talk about everything and nothing at the same time. It's great because it gets you away from all the kind of like very depressing stuff that's going on in real life. You know what we need to talk about? We need to talk about, would you rather have cold or warm milk? These are the kind of things that I love about my channel, about the guys that I have in the community here. All of you are magic because we just talk absolute nonsense, and I love talking nonsense. It's my favourite thing. It's the little things. And my missus would tell you, it is the little things. I'm so sorry, I always have to lower the tone. Raylos! Right, Ben, I'm calling you out. I'm calling you out, Ben. Just look. Look at him. Look at him. He's a beautiful boy. Look at him. That's 5 goals in 3 games for Morelos. Beautiful. I'm not calling you out in a bad way, Ben. I'm just saying. Told you not to worry. I told you not to worry. Love it. Absolutely love it. You beautiful man, you. By the way, the DVI cable, my mate has it. It's in his loft, and he has not gone up to go and get it yet. So I'm kind of waiting for him to do it, because it's one of those things where you can't just say to your mate, oi, come on, you're about to lend me something for free, or give me something for free. Yeah, can you just like hurry it up, please? You know what I mean? It comes across like really, really rude. Putting milk in the microwave for a minute and then in the cereal. That's what I mean. No. Not having it. Tomato juice with knoppers. Yeah, I can see that, but I'm this warm milk chat. This warm milk chat needs to stop. I'm not having any of it. I'm going to bring on Shea for a little bit. Someone else has just scored. Tom Clevy's just got his first goal. Oh, God, I need to watch it. I need to watch it because I missed it. Where is it? I want to see Tom Cleverley's first goal. Hadji whips it in. Goldson down. Cleverley there. Tucks it in. I mean, that's poaching. Let's just put him up front. He knows. Or bring Kent off and we'll bring Ryan Brewster on. And we're going to give Clemenza a run out as well so he can come on instead of Hadji. Because let's face it, it is game over. We've smashed it. Actually, I quite like small community. I feel like I know everyone well, but also if a big community means you have big channels, which is... Thank you, mate. I mean, at the end of the day, the way I look at it is that if we eventually do get like a big channel and everything, and we do get a lot of subs, I will always remember that everyone that was there at the start. Like I said, so I feel without kind of getting a bit like ooh, emotional because that's not really me. It does feel a bit like we're all kind of like one big family, if that makes any sense. Like like you say, it feels like I do know everyone here quite well, and that you all know each other quite well, and that's a really nice feeling to have. And I like the fact that we go through all this together, and we really had. And Mike, I'm not. Mike, don't come in here and sort of like degrade the tone with your micness. Don't do that. I don't want to know about warm milk and a sausage. Stop it. Whatever you're saying, stop it. I mean, we've not really dominated since I made those changes, which is to be expected. I don't really want to concede, if I'm honest. Every time I see Pendant, I think of Jermaine Pennant, and then I think, what a waste of a footballer. But, oh god, Jermaine Pennant. But yeah, I mean, like I said, I think that even if the channel gets big, it's just going to be, it's going to be fine. At the end of the day, we'll still have the same people coming in. I'm going to still try and, I will always try and answer every comment that comes in, good or bad. I've had comments from me recently. There's a fair amount on the Arsenal save from people going, why in the world did you sign him? What are you doing? You're an idiot. This, that, and the other. Why are you playing that formation? Why is this happening? Why is that? And the best way I can do it, I literally just kind of take it on the chin and have a bit of a giggle about it because I know I'm not particularly that good at the game. So it's a bit like everyone else get people that can kind of occasionally get quite aggy about it. I'm a bit like, well, what's the point? Do you know what I mean? I can't do it for the bad now. I'll finish the bloody save. So it's just like, yeah. I can't believe that. We just beat Hibs 4-0. We're absolutely flying. Someone's quit a Nige Farage. Oh, sorry, Sammy Farage. My mistake. Not to be mistaken, clearly. I'm pretty sure he wouldn't like that comparison. 4-0 is a big result. Mainly because it's literally just like Celtic won 4-1. Then we just go one better. I mean, if we look at it here, I want to see what it's like. I mean, we've got a goal difference of 13, which is already 6 more than Celtic, and we show no signs of stopping. We've scored 14 goals and conceded 1. And considering Celtic spent pretty much their entire budget on their defence, absolute nonsense. Ultimate question: pineapple on a pizza? Yay or of course? Yes, of course, definitely. I've always got time for pineapple on a pizza. Always. You're making me want one now, and I can't afford to keep I can't afford to go back to the pizza place and keep going there because I'll just get fat. Oh, Jack, no. See, we've got debate going on. All right, Jack, why can't you have pineapple on a pizza? It's ever so slightly healthier. Gives it a nice sweet, tangy texture to it. I was going to say something about squirting in your mouth, and then I thought, you know what, it's just Mikey, it's just having that effect on me. Do you know what I mean? It's just it's obviously seeping through. That's an even worse way of putting it. That's a terrible description for it. Can we just focus on the football, please? I feel like Hendo, this must be what it's like in the Liverpool dressing room, and then Hendo's trying to get everyone to calm down. And you got Mane and Salah giggling in the corner, and Dejan Lovren being everyone's best mate and thinking he's the best defender in world football, but actually he's not even a League One defender. Sorry? What did I say? Sorry? Flipping Lovren, honestly. Don't say it, Jack! I don't want to keep focusing on the fact we haven't been beaten yet. I don't want to focus on that. I can't look at it. Because we've got the ability to throw in a crap result. Look, we drew 0-0 with Ross County, who were near the bloody bottom. So, yeah, anything could happen. And Livingston are second, and I've got them up next. God, this is terrible. What is happening? I'm hoping someone didn't just fall over upstairs, because that was literally a really big thud. So I hope he's alright, mate. I would go up and check, but we're streaming, so. And also social distancing. I wouldn't be able to help him anyway. Oh, thank you very much. You've got 7 likes now. Thank you very much. Much appreciated. Oh, hang on a minute. Oh, God, blooming hell. What happened there? It was the famous red ribboned black drink that I had earlier, which I cannot state on here for the... Can I? I might be able to, because, I mean, look at this. He dedicates the award to me. Morelos, mate, you're a king. You're an absolute king of my castle. Must be the reason that I'm king of my castle. Don't be a big ass. Mike, there you go, Mike. That's what we're talking about. The form at the end of every season is catastrophic. Mike knows. He knows me so well. We've all seen there. We've all been there. We all know what's going to happen. We don't. That's why we need to win it beforehand. That's what I said, like the lead save. Let's just make sure we go off and we win the damn thing first. Let's just go and win it early so I don't need to worry about the end of season collapse. Right, to be fair, we need to win away, don't we, really, at Club Brugge? We need to win this game. So, I think tell you what we'll do, actually, before I forget. So, after this, we've got Club Brugge, so we'll forget the attacking wings, and what we'll do again, we'll do another recovery afterwards, because that will really help the boys. Comenza cannot be registered. Oh yeah, it's because I've been a bit of a dictum and just said, no, you can't come in. No, you can't. I'm going to bring Ojo on then. Let's give him his first start. So let's bring bring him on. There you go. Every stream, at least once. And other than that, yeah, good. This is a big game. Big game. Club Brugge are quite... Well, 8 likes. Thank you very much. Oh, don't say it, Jack. Jack, you're all about the predictions today. Mystic Jack. Mystic Bowyer. I can sense it, mate. Oh, God. I shouldn't have said that about expecting a win. Or maybe I should, because let's be fair. We're probably a better side than Club Brugge. Probably. Maybe. This is a big game. Big game in the context of the Europa League. We win this, and maybe we'll be in business. Yeah, to be fair, Morelos had got 30 goals by January last year, and he's not been quite as prolific this season, so I'd be surprised if he got 40. Maybe 25? If he carries on at this rate, he might do, but we'll see. There's Ryan Kent. I mean, Ryan Kent's the man you want to watch out for at the moment. He's playing... Oh my God, it's Simon Mignolet. Well, we're going to at least get 8 here. Come on, let's be fair. I shouldn't have said that. He's going blind now, isn't he? Bo Mignolet. How good is he now? God, you're a waste of time. Absolute waste of time. Although it's still better than Karius. Ah! How bad's the injury there? Potential thigh injury, so it shouldn't be too bad. That's not great. Matty Cash, more importantly, as well as being my top right back, he is also a team leader for me. He's got great leadership skills, so that's a bit of a wind up. Did not need that. Don't foul him, Ryan. I can see Jack. The minute someone goes around him in the box, I can see him. And he's just like, I'm going to kick him. It's just like, no, Jack, don't foul him. And you can tell he just wants to kick him up in the air. You can just sense it. Well, we've absolutely battered them here. We just haven't flipping scored yet. I'm just waiting for Alfredo. I'm waiting for it. He's the man with the plan. He knows what to do. We've had 5 shots on target. We've had all the ball, all the shots, and we still haven't scored yet. Mignolet's having a good game, actually, playing at 7. I shouldn't have said anything. Shouldn't have said anything. A draw here is not the end of the world, but it's not great, is it? Is it? Is it really? 0-0. As I say, I'm happy with your performance. We like playing the underdog. I don't know. I'm going to risk it. We're going to go attacking. We're a better team. We're a better team than they are. Let's go and prove it. I love our red away kit as well. Go on, Shay. I need you today, mate. If you need me now. That's if you leave me now. Patterson on the ball. Go on, then. He's been really good as Patterson, hasn't he? At that right back role. Good ball there into Tom Cleverley. Oh, I was waiting for a 30-yard pile drive. But Barisic, this is a good moment. His delivery is usually quite good. I love it. He's tried to knock out his entire teammate. I love that. Well done, Borna. Beautiful, mate. What are you doing? Vanaken on the run. Oh, my God. No. Please, no. Clinton Mata. Don't do this. They've literally done absolutely nothing. But... Barisic is an idiot. You're an idiot. Well, there's your first undeserved goal of the stream. Smith Rowe's going to come on and take Ojo off because he's not fully fit. Fuming. Idiot. You flipping donkey, Barisic. Literally, all he had to do was put a good ball in, and then he tried to knock out and concuss his teammate. Idiot. And we're up against it now. This would be really disappointing. This would be really disappointing. And it would put us in a really bad position in the group as well. Fuming. Absolutely fuming. Clinton Mata. Who is this guy? Who's this bloke up front? Okarenki, whatever his name is. What the hell? Oh, just so we were all praising what a great stream it's been, and then this happens. Tosh, I tell you. Come on, Ryan. Come on. We've had loads of chances. We've just not buried any of them. That's better. Oh, here we go. Barisic on the ball. Come on, mate. Play it down the... Oh, you off. Oh, you're pissing me off, mate. I can't wait till What's-His-Face gets back. Smith Rowe heads it. It's over the bar. I knew it wasn't going to go in. Barisic is just peeing me off. What's the key in picking who to take penalties? Well, I would say look at their penalty taking stats, but it's probably not. It's probably more like composure and determination, stuff like that. I think it's as much to do with the mentals as it is anything else. Ryan Jack, I mean, that's terrific. Well done. I mean, this guy up front, whoever he is, he's an absolute animal. He's so good. He's just winning everything in the air. This is problematic, to say the least. Come on, Connor. What are you doing? He's gone so far forward. Emil whips it in. I mean, if that's the highlight, okay, now I'll deal with it being the highlight. That's fine. That's fine. I don't need another highlight. Oh, you absolute idiots. Honestly, all of you. Losing Matty Cash was a massive problem. Losing Cash. Got a problem here, haven't we? We've got a real problem here. We've got a real issue. We've got a real problem. Oh god, what am I going to do? Come on, everyone forward. We might as well. Come on. Let's try. Oh, I mean, Mignolet's having a blinder. What have I done? I shouldn't have said anything about Mignolet. He's heard me. He's literally heard me and gone, you what? Oh, it's brilliant, mate. This is bullshit. I mean, this is nonsense. Pardon my language, sorry. This is terrible. Come on, Barisic. You've been threatening to put a decent ball in all day. That is... I'm hating Barisic at the moment. When's our bloke back? Salvarez? Yeah, okay. Yeah, okay. Yeah, okay. Sorry to anyone that's having headphones there. What the hell, man? Are you kidding me? Are you joking? Are you kidding me? Flipping out, he's ridiculous. That's a joke. It's a joke. It's a joke. It's an absolute joke. Oh no. Okay. It's a joke. Absolute joke. Absolute joke. I'm fuming. I'm really angry. And I think the European adventure could be in trouble already. It's not over by any stretch of the imagination, but it's not ideal, is it? I mean, please. Go on. Don't shoot, though. Don't shoot. He's... Literally, can you just... Someone just take a shot? Oh, don't do that! Angry. Rage overload incoming. I'm a bit annoyed. Well done. That is pathetic. That's awful. Absolutely awful. Who the flipping hell does Gary Mack think he is? Telling him that was fine. Oh, God. Matty cashed out for 7 weeks. 7 weeks? Are you kidding me? I've got Livingston, who was second in a minute as well. Oh, what the hell? Forget what I said about training. I'm not putting them through the flipping... Why in the world would I suddenly decide that we're going to do, like, endurance training? What the hell's wrong with you? Let them do some recovery. God. And then they can just do some technical. It's called chance conversion for a reason. I'm livid. I'm absolutely livid. Well, that's really put it in the mixer, hasn't it? We need the money from that. Half the money that came from the Europa League last year was the important part. How in the hell are Club Brugge top of that league? How in the world are they top of our group? What a load of absolute tosh. What a load of tosh. Oh, Craig Levine. I know him. This is fuming. I'm absolutely seething after that. I did not expect that. I did not expect that. I will not tolerate performances like that. I will not have that. I won't have it. How is Morelos getting left out of the Colombian side? I'm sorry. Who the hell's better than him? Is he Colombian? He is Colombian, isn't he? Or am I going mental? I'm certain that he is. Who the hell's getting picked ahead of him? Except for Falcao. But even Falcao's nowhere near as good as him now. Oh. Well, I mean, it's great for me because it's just international duty, isn't it? But it's just like... I'm seething. I'm absolutely seething right now. I cannot believe it. I cannot believe it. This will be the last game of today's stream as well because we're going to hit a nice little point in the middle. But obviously we've got a lot of work to do in our Euro Cup. We need to smash Apoel twice. I mean, that is problematic. We need to make sure we beat Bruges as well and then get a decent result away in Villarreal. We've left ourselves with it all to do. Absolutely all to do. Cannot believe it. I will check if Steven Gerrard has a new job. I think he does. He's manager at Newcastle. So, that's a bit of a jump, isn't it? Considering that he's got barely any managerial experience apart from 1 year at Rangers to suddenly be the Newcastle manager. That's a bit... Or am I wrong? Livingston won 3 on the bounce. 3 on the bounce. Is McCrory better than Patterson? No, he's not. I feel sick. I did not expect that. I really did not see that coming at all. I did not see that coming at all. Right, let's try and finish the stream on a high then. At least we can, if we can maintain our unbeaten start to the division here, then brilliant. But I'm not happy, as you can tell. I'm going to get aggressive. I expect to see a much better performance today because that was absolutely atrocious in that game against Blooming, whatever their face was, Club Bruges. It was awful. Absolutely atrocious. Cannot believe it. Anyone tell me what I did wrong in the Club Bruges game? Anyone got any thoughts other than obviously going attacking? But we all knew I kind of had to go for it a little bit when we went 1-0 down. Any idea? Because I'm completely stumped as to what I could have done better there. Absolutely stumped. Fuming. Celtic are playing at the same time today, so really we do need to win this game and then just maintain that gap. I need to maintain that 6-point gap. I have to. Yeah, I was going to say, that does make sense, really. If Stevie's there, then yeah, it does mean that that's why Newcastle kept going in for him so much. Because obviously he's a player he trusts and he likes a lot. Great tackle there by Ryan Jack, but we're under pressure again here. Goldson to Hadji. That's not good. I haven't seen us concede 2 in a game in ages. That's probably just why that Club Bruges one just stumped me. That would have annoyed me if that had gone in. I love a 30-yard toe punter. Celtic are winning as well. Don't look at Celtic. Don't worry about Celtic. Sort your own game out. Barisic to Goldson. I mean, that is... I'm not in the mood for goalkeeping world-class performances, please. Especially not from whoever the hell is in goal for Livingston. Cleverly to Hadji. Come on, let's just get a goal for God's sake. Ryan Kent, Barisic, Hadji, Cleverly. Lovely play here. Barisic whips it in, back post. Ojo, go on mate, a bit of time. That's awful. That's just awful, Shay. It's going to take him a while to get back into match sharpness, but that was atrocious. Cleverly, lovely ball there. Now Shay, whipping a good ball this time. He sort of does. Actually, it's terrible. Cleverly, come on boys. Come on. I mean, what are you doing? I'm getting annoyed. There's complacency creeping in the team. And I love it when you... Oh, that is a joke if that's a highlight. All that. Of course. I shouldn't have said anything about Mignolet. I'll never say anything bad about a player on FM again. Because you always just get shafted. I swear it's like sentient AI and they can hear you. This is awful. Oh, God's sake. Celtic are 2-0 up as well. What am I going to do here? Shea Ojo's playing awfully. I'm going to get a... I'm not happy. What is going on? We've suddenly gone from being top class to being top nonsense. Get off. Smith Rowe, on you come. I'm not having any of it. I mean, the Matty Cash one is a really big kick in the teeth. It's a massive kick in the teeth because he's been so good. He's basically come in for Tavernier and just been brilliant, and that's just a massive loss, a huge loss. Can't believe it. Can't believe it. Don't do this. Have we just forgotten how to play football? Am I being stupid? Don't foul him. I mean, Zidane, that's incredible. What is going on? I'm getting annoyed very quickly, as you can tell. I'm getting very irritated because you're pissing me off. I mean, don't get me wrong. They've won 5 games on the bounce. Okay, they are a decent team, but I mean, like, we're just missing out. We're losing 50-50s all over the gaff. And Morelos has suddenly decided now that he's one player of the month that he's just going to do nothing. I love it when Smith Rowe gets injured. It's great. It's great that he spends half his time on the injury table. Have I signed Michael Owen? Sorry, my mistake. Oh, brilliant. Barisic, just... I need a moment. I just need a moment. I need to calm down. I need a moment. Hadji, you're a knob. Get off. Haribo's coming on. I love it when you lose one game and all your form goes out the window. It happens in real life all the time. I've often seen it when teams lose one game and suddenly they don't win for another 10. It happens every team, all the time, all the time. Love it. The morale mechanics in this game are terrific. Go on, Emil, whip it in to Morelos. Oh, thank God. I mean, he slow tackled it in. It's been absolutely terrible, but just... Oh, God sake. Well done, Alfredo. He heard me. He must have heard me. And I'm still going to make those changes. Oh, God. God. Oh. This is not good for my health at all. This Ranger save is going to be the death of me. Please win that. Oh, no. Mai's followed him really out of position there. Where the hell is Barisic? And what is he doing? Well done. Okay, come on. Come on, Haribo. To Barisic, to Cleverly, to Kent. Let's just get 2 and wrap this game up, please. Just wrap it up in a nice, neat little bow. Morelos is in. Morelos. Oh, it's emphatic. It's emphatic. Yeah, I know, but it's just like, it shouldn't happen all the time. I know Liverpool lost that, but they still won. Do you know what I mean? Like, they didn't play well, but they still won. They should have beaten Atletico in all fairness. If it wasn't for Oblak, they would have won that game about 4-0. So, it's absolutely, you know, to be fair actually as well, if, because there were some pretty daft tackles flying in that game as well, and some pretty stupid mistakes. Morelos on the ball. Get in. Get in. Wonderful stuff. A Morelos hat-trick. He's heard me. He has answered my prayers. I'm going to take him off now, and Brewster's going to come on for the final part of the game. I can't say we deserve it here. I will take the win over Livingston over a win against Club Brugge, to be fair. Like I said, the league is the priority, but we've given ourselves it all to do in Europe, but let's not worry about that right now. Let's just focus on the fact that we're still 6 points clear of Celtic, and as it stands, we're still unbeaten in the division, and Morelos is sort of coming back to some form. Oh. I know, yeah, I know. Well, let's not make the Invincibles comparisons. I'm feeling really pressured. I was really enjoying it earlier, and ever since we mentioned the Invincibles, and obviously since that Club Brugge game, I've felt really, really pressured to do really well now. I just want to win the league. Let's win the league and we'll go from there. Okay, let's get some Champions League money in the coffers and we'll go from there. That's good. Ryan Kent on the ball. Play through Morelos again. Or not. Oh, Ryan Kent's pulled up, is he? I can't tell if he's actually pulled up there or not. I don't really want to concede, so if we could not do that, that'd be great. I mean, that's an awful ball. God. Anything Barisic does at the moment, I'm scared about, if I'm honest, because he's just annoying me. He's annoyed me from that Club Brugge game where he just stupidly gave the ball away. Haribo, insert, Brewster, Ryan. Whoa, Ryan Brewster scored as well. That's a great finish. 3rd goal of the season for him as well. He's not played that many games, so actually he's pretty prolific. We've got 2 very good strikers on the books here. Unfortunately, both of them seem to be in quite decent form. Excellent stuff. Mai into Haribo This is a nice ball from Haribo here. He plays quite well in that advanced playmaker role, so maybe that's somewhere I should put him more often. Good finish by Rian, 4-0. No idea how we've done it. Absolutely no idea how we've done it, but what a performance it's been in the second half. Absolutely incredible. I can't believe that we've won this 4-0. The first half, we were absolutely battered. I can actually say, very pleased with that. Well done. Well, we got the performance I wanted afterwards. When the second half we did. Again, Celtic win 4-1. We win 4-0. Just have to outdo them. Smith Rowe's out for 3 or 4 days. Brian Barrett's out for 2 to 3 days. Casemiro is on form. Of course he is. He always is. Well done, mate. Superb. Well done. 11 games now. That's brilliant. And Bruce also gets his first goal in the league. Happy days. I mean, that is brilliant. Oh, God. Right, well, in terms of the league, we're doing fine. In terms of the Europa League, not so good. Not so good. I mean, this is going to be tough, isn't it? It's going to be really, really tough. Right, so next time then, we've got the 2 games against Applewell, definitely, and then we'll be playing Aberdeen. We'll be finishing off our first fixtures of all the Premier League games, won't we? Because obviously we started against Dunfermline, and we'll be playing them again probably in the next episode. This is massive. Motherwell are 5 points behind, but Rangers already losing 2 games, 6 points behind, and now Alfredo Morelos is now the top scorer in the division, as it should be. As it should be. This is going to stop this year. I can feel it. I just need to have one more last look at the Euro group. So, Apple haven't got any points yet. So if we get 6 points against them, that's good. I mean, what we can hope is that Villarreal beat Club Brugge twice. That's what we really need. Or Club Brugge beat Villarreal twice. And we beat Applewell twice. And then obviously we just leave it to us to go off and then beat them. At the end of the day, we've made it hard for ourselves. But we can win. And we can still get through it. I think we can. I hope you guys think so as well. I mean, it's going to be difficult, but I think we'll be alright. I think we'll still make it through that group. It's a group that is harder overall than last year's group, but obviously like, we have the standout team in Arsenal, so maybe it's a little bit easier overall. I'm not really 100% sure. But thank you everybody for watching the stream. I hope, of course, that you have enjoyed it. Next stream then will be Tuesday, but at a later time of 8 PM, let's say, or 7:45, 8 PM. We'll figure it out. Just keep an eye out for your notifications for the stream save on Tuesday and Thursday. Like I said, from here on in, we'll do the late ones instead. And hopefully, we'll get even more people joining in the fun and games. It's been a great stream, as always. Thank you so much for everyone in the comments section, everyone in the chat for getting involved. It always means a lot, and I know we have a great time. So take care of yourselves. Stay, well, I was going to say stay cool, but stay safe, more importantly. And yes, you know, stay at home, save lives, all that kind of thing. I feel like I should probably be saying it as well. But just thank you so much for spending your time watching it, guys. Until I see you in the next episode, stay cool. What a stream! What a stream! Beautiful, loving it. We will qualify from the Europa League, I promise. Stay cool. Again.